What's going on, guys? Welcome to Comic Breaks. Okay, today we have the new set of Marvel Beginnings that just came out last week. So I have 3 boxes here. I opened up one already off camera, and I got some interesting things. I got this clear. It's not really acetate. It's actually quite thick. It's like it just feels like hard plastic. Professor X card. We got this numbered. I think it's 61. Yeah, 3 out of 61. Kang. It's kind of like a green rainbow. They call it. Yeah, they call it green rainbow mirror world. And these are just called plain rainbow parallels. You know what I like about this set is that they actually label what the parallel is called. You know, a lot of times, especially with like the Marvel Metal set, you can't really tell like really what it is. A lot of times, like, you know, it's a pink FX, but you can't really tell, or a pink parallel, but you can't really tell just because of the different variations in color. So this card kind of like lets you know what you got, which I think is really cool. I like the idea of taking kind of the confusion out of it for like the non-numbered cards. So yeah, the first box we didn't really get much. So hoping for these we'll get something pretty interesting. I'm just gonna do one box for now, and then I think I'll do separate videos for the other ones. I just don't want to make too long of a video because I know it's a new set and people just kind of want to get into it. So let's see what we got. I'm still coming off the high of opening up a green Precious Metal Gems Deadpool out of my my last X-Men box. That was like the craziest hit ever. You know, I don't ever think I'll pull a better card than that. It kind of sets the bar quite high, you know. It's kind of like winning the lottery with that card. You know, not only is it green, it's you know, what has it got to be? What, the top 5 kind of wanted cards out of that set, you know, other than Spider-Man or I don't know. I mean, Spider-Man, Venom is a big one, you know. What else would be? Because I guess like the Iron Man, Captain America, you know, like the big characters. Spider-Man is always good. Oh, Wolverine, of course, will be the bigger one. But yeah, Deadpool's a great character to get out of a green PMG, of course, out of 10. Okay, let's get into these. We got Proteus, Graviton, Odin. We got a red Blastar. Oh, it's a blue? Interesting. I didn't get a blue last time. Blue Blink. It is not numbered, but we call it a blue base. So I guess it's like the red base, but just a more rare variant. Deep Lore Weapons X program. Beast. Voyager. And Cassandra Nova. This set's huge. You know, I guess everybody knows that the Marvel Beginnings set are always big. There's a ton of characters that I don't know. You know, even more so than you know, like a Marvel Metal Spider-Man has a ton of characters that are, you know, if you're not like deep into Spider-Man, you won't really know a lot of them. There's a lot of just like normal people characters, and this set is kind of the same way. It's got very obscure characters because I think they do 3 volumes, so they have plenty of room for every character. Killmonger, Taboo, Ant-Man, Star. Yeah, like Star. Like I'm not familiar with Star. Oh, there's nice blue Thanos. There's that. These are illustration board cards. They look a lot like sketch cards, but they're not. They're printed, but they're actually on like a very paper feel. The back's still glossy, but the front feels very it's very textured, almost like an old wax card. The back of an old wax card would be. ASP, Cloak, and Wonder Man. How many? Let me see how many. The last box I got a lot of rainbow parallels, a couple illustration boards. Yeah, it was 4 reds, and I didn't get any blues, actually. Let me see. Okay, I got a few blues. Maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe about 6. So I think, oh, and then black is another variation. So I think it goes red. As far as rarity goes, I think red is the most common, then it goes to blue, and then to black. And then you get into kind of the rainbow colors, of course, that are a little more like a hollow card. But there's so many different parallels. Like this, it's a massive set. It's almost impossible to collect the entire thing. I'd be very surprised if somebody actually did that. Mary Jane, Blackout. We got a rainbow, Man-Thing, Squirrel Girl, Miss Marvel, and Havoc. So these are interesting. Okay, so right now you have a lot like Marvel Metal. You have the modern iteration of the character, and then you have the older, maybe even the beginning, I guess would be the way to phrase it. This one, it's flipped. So you have the older character as the main focus, and then the newer character as the smaller one. Normally on most cards like this, you have the newer character big, and then the old card small. And so not only do you have a rainbow version of the card, you have a flipped version of the card, which just makes the set even more massive. Not only does each card have a parallel, it has a flipped version of each parallel. All right, Scorpion, Lizard, Drax the Destroyer, Arcade. Oh, nice, a blue Carnage. Put that guy right there. Looks like Heroes for Hire, Team Formations, U.S. Agent, Speed, and Emma Frost. All right, I love grabbing a Carnage card. Carnage, Venom, Wolverine, Deadpool, Spider-Man, of course. Those are really the cards that I really focus on. I'm really getting into kind of character collecting. It's really cumbersome to collect these sets, especially the modern sets. The 90s not so much. Pretty easy to get into as far as collecting everything. Excuse me. But yeah, it seems like character collecting is the way to go. Just picking like 5 characters that you're into and kind of sticking to them. I really like that method. Okay, sorry, where were we at? Black Talon, Constrictor, we got Purple Man. Looks like it looks like Marvel's version of the Joker. We got Red Hope Summers and a rainbow Mr. Negative. Oh, look at that. We got a comic clippings that snuck in there. Let's see what it is. Strange Tales, 1951, number 181. Look at that. Let's put these aside and take a look at this guy. Let's leave it up here. I really like the comic clippings here. They're really big, almost the whole length of the card. Let's take a look at the back. It's from a Warlock issue. Look at that, number 26 out of 50. Strange Tales. Really cool. And what a great clipping too of Adam Warlock. Very timely with the Guardians of the Galaxy release. I don't know how popular his cards got, but wow, as far as comic clippings go, you can't ask for a better picture. I have this Avengers clipping right here, and it's it's a pretty bad part of the the comic. I mean, all the characters they could have clipped, and they clicked Beast. You know, there's Iron Man. You know, tons of. I think in this comic there's Iron Man, Vision, Captain America, and they do Beast. That's okay. But this is a great comic clipping right here. Very nice. Put that there. I wonder what the odds are for comic clippings. They have dual signature comic clippings, regular comic clipping book. Oh, they have booklets. Wow, there's a ton. Clippings, buyback. Yeah, this is super confusing to read, but yeah, it looks like they have the auto comic clippings, and they even have the books, where it's like two cards basically like stapled together. That has several clippings. I think I saw. They were calling it the Grail card. It was like it was three comics of Spider-Man comics clipped together. Onto I think 3 cards that were connected. It was unreal. It was just really cool looking. Stiltman, Liara, Namor, Nightshade Red, Foreigner Red. Got an illustration board. What was it? Oh, Jarvis. I guess that's Iron Man Jarvis. Better Ray Bill, Manifold, and Goliath. I wonder if that comic clipping is going to be the kind of the hit of the box. I know with the last box I really only got, one numbered card. So yeah, it's not a very expensive box, as far as boxes go these days. You can get one under $200. I know that like some of the bigger places are selling them for $225. Don't spend that. You can find it for like $175. Certain places. Check with like your local comic store. Damian Hellstorm, Baron Blood, nice Cyclops card. Red is the Watcher. I don't know how to say the first name, but we're all familiar with the Watcher from What If. Ashley Barton, blue. Got a big wheel illustration board. What is that? That's interesting. Puck and Cosmic Spider-Man and Komodo. Alright, Justin Hammer. We remember him from Iron Man 2, I think. Frankie Gray. Jane Foster. Red Professor X. Got a blue Pyro. Oh, what is this? This is interesting. Point in Time. Steve Rogers underwent a quick transformation. Okay, so they're doing like comic events. Pilgrim. Stone. And Onslaught. Alright, Jackal, Dreamweaver, Molten Man, Arachane? That's a tough one. We have a Black Summoner, first one of those. Rainbow Black Spectre, Throg, Gore the God Butcher, and Dope. Looks like Slimer. Alright. Daven, Manbull, MODOK, Red Mr. Negative, a Red Blade. Oh, look at that Rainbow MODOK. Very nice. Is this a flipped? No, just a rainbow. Lady Deathstrike, Penny Parker, and Nebula. That's my second comic clipping I ever got. I got a stamp pretty recently of Captain America from the Fleer Ultra Avenger set. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten it. I got it from an e-pack, so it's on the way. I'm pretty sure it's an actual stamp encased in a card, so that'll be exciting to get. Kingpin, Thundra, Red Skull, Red Cape Bishop. Got a blue Shocker. This is cool. This Stormbreaker Beginnings. Pyro, Ashley Barton, and Blink. We should be getting one more hit card in here. We only had one so far. Alright, Sabretooth. Got Abomination. Kraven. Black Spectre. Chameleon. Deep Lore, looks like the Weapon Plus program. Demon Bear. Wave. And Gorilla Girl. Alright, we're winding down now. We're down to 3 more packs. Alright, Gypsy Moth, Shocker, Thanos, got a red Cardinal, and a black Gorgon. Oh, there we go. A green Abomination. Let's see. Oh, Carnage, Obadiah, and then Quake. Let's take a look at this guy. All right, I'll take an Abomination. That's not terrible. In the last box, this is really the best card we got. It is one of these green ones. We didn't have a comic clipping. Take a look at this. That's not bad. These are really cool cards. I love the kind of the old school foil look. It's really nice. This guy is of course numbered 26 out of 61. Yeah, it's tough. This set's tough, you know. It's there's so many characters, so it's really hard to expect to get like, I don't know, like a really big, like a Carnage in this like green foil. There's so many characters, and your chances of getting like an A or B character in the card that you want is really slim. This might be one of those sets where you really want to focus on buying singles. It's going to be really hard to hunt down what you want through boxes or packs, unless you're buying cases, which, most of us aren't doing that. 1 or 2 boxes is really what we all do. Wolverine, Red Jessica Jones, Blue Gypsy Moth, and a Rainbow Valkyrie. Is that a rainbow? Oh no, oh wow. Oh wow, that's an orange. I mistake that. Keep an eye out for that, guys. The orange really looks like rainbow. Look at that. Numbered 3 out of 39. This is a good box. That's 3 numbered cards so far. That's, from my experience, that's pretty rare. This is a really good looking card. So this is a flipped FX orange, numbered 39. Very cool. Oh, the card has a little... Oh, no, it's just debris. Yeah, some of these cards really aren't cut that nicely. I wonder if they're all like that. No, it's just a bad cut. You can see it right there. Very nice. Love the look of that orange card. Okay, down to the last pack. Oh, we got 3 more cards here. Danny Ketch, Victoria Hand, and Kingmaker. Okay, let's get to that last pack. I would say last pack magic, but I think we kind of had our magic with these 3 cards right here. This should just be normal. Okay, Man-Thing, Mystique, Jean Grey, Red Silver Samurai, Red Ex Nihilo. No way. Look, is this a rainbow? There's no way this is another. Okay, it's just a flipped FX rainbow. I thought it was another, like, orange card. Very cool. Let's see these last 3 cards, and then we'll take a look at what we got. Tatiana, Captain Marvel, and Kitty Pryde. So this looks like, yeah, an unnumbered flipped FX, just a normal rainbow card. These look really nice. Yeah, I really like these. This is the MODOK. Same variant. Okay, so not a bad box. You know, our the best cards we got here, we got this nice comic clipping of Adam Warlock with a great portion of the comic cut out. We got this orange Valkyrie FX and a green Abomination. Kind of a team color card, right? So 3 numbered cards, not bad. You know, of course, you always hope for better characters, but you kind of get what you get with a set like this. But that's a killer box. 3 numbered cards out of that. That's impressive. The last box I got 1 numbered card. So I can't complain. All right, guys. Stay tuned. I'll be doing the other boxes shortly. I think I'll post them back to back. So all right, take care.